Understanding the phenomenon of serial killers is crucial to comprehend their impact on society and how they have become infamous figures throughout history. Serial killers are typically defined as individuals who commit a series of two or more murders, often with psychological gratification as the primary motive, occurring over a period longer than a month, and involving a significant cooling-off period between the crimes. This definition helps differentiate serial killers from other types of murderers, such as spree or mass murderers, and is central to the study and investigation of their behavior. The importance of understanding serial killers lies in the societal need to grasp the psychological and sociological factors that drive these individuals to commit such heinous acts. This knowledge can enhance law enforcement's ability to predict, identify, and capture serial offenders, ultimately aiding in crime prevention and securing justice for the victims. Furthermore, this understanding helps demystify the often glamorized media portrayal of serial killers, shedding light on the grim realities surrounding their crimes. Take, for example, the real-world cases of Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer. Ted Bundy was a charismatic and intelligent man who exploited societal perceptions of normality to gain trust before committing a series of brutal murders. His case serves as a stark reminder of the deceptive nature of some serial killers, emphasizing the need for keen psychological insight in identifying potential threats. Conversely, Jeffrey Dahmer's crimes highlighted the role of profound psychological disturbances and societal neglect, as his interactions with the very community that failed to uncover his true nature for so long illustrate the complexity of identifying serial killers. Supporters of these studies argue that a deeper understanding of serial killers can lead to breakthroughs in psychological profiling and criminal justice practices. However, this field of study isn't without its challenges and controversies. Critics argue that the fascination with serial killers can lead to sensationalism, which sometimes eclipses the suffering of victims and their families. Additionally, the stigma attached to mental illness is often exacerbated by its association with violent crime, complicating public discourse on the topic. The connection between understanding serial killers and the broader discussion of infamous criminals hinges on the need for informed, nuanced conversations about crime and justice. By exploring their behaviors, society can better respond to and manage threats, aiding in the development of more effective preventive measures and reinforcing the lessons learned from notorious cases, ultimately fostering a more informed public and a safer society. The concept introduced by historical perspective, early cases in serial killing, refers to examining the initial instances of serial killing to understand the evolution of such criminal behavior over time. Serial killing is typically defined as the unlawful killing of two or more victims by the same offender in separate events. Historically, early cases of serial killing offer insights into the societal, psychological, and investigative contexts that surrounded these crimes, helping to frame our understanding of more contemporary cases. Understanding early cases in serial killing is significant because it sheds light on how such crimes were perceived and handled before the development of modern forensic techniques and criminal psychology. By examining these incidents, we gain insights into the societal norms and the limitations of law enforcement of the time, which helps explain the evolution in both public perception and the methodologies used to track and capture serial killers today. One notable example is Jack the Ripper, active in the late 19th century in London. The Ripper's gruesome murders of women in the Whitechapel district remain unsolved and exemplify the mystique that often surrounds serial killers, partly because of the sensationalist media coverage that began with this case. The inability of the police to capture the Ripper highlights the challenges faced by investigators who lacked modern forensic techniques. Another example is H.H. Holmes, often cited as America's first documented serial killer, who confessed to 27 murders in the late 19th century. His case exemplifies how charm and deceit can be used by such criminals, as Holmes created elaborate schemes, including a murder castle, to lure his victims. The examination of these early cases can also be met with controversy, especially regarding the romanticized media portrayal of serial killers, which can overshadow their heinous acts and contribute to a dangerous fascination. Additionally, skeptics might question the accuracy of historical accounts, given the sensationalist nature of media reporting at the time and subsequent mythologizing over the years. This historical perspective is intertwined with other aspects of the main topic by demonstrating the evolution of techniques used in profiling and capturing serial killers. It also provides context for the development of laws and policies designed to prevent such crimes. By learning from the past, modern investigations can adapt and utilize a more informed and scientific approach to address and mitigate serial crimes, thus highlighting the enduring importance of these early cases. The heading, Notorious Serial Killers, Profiles of Infamous Figures, introduces a captivating yet macabre aspect of criminal history by delving into the lives and crimes of individuals who have committed multiple murders over an extended period, typically characterized by a psychological compulsion and a distinct method or pattern. The term notorious serial killers refers to those whose heinous acts have not only shocked communities, but have also gained significant media attention, leaving an indelible mark on society's collective consciousness. This topic is significant because it explores the darkest sides of human nature, while attempting to understand the psychological and social factors that drive individuals to commit such atrocities. By profiling these figures, we gain insights into the complex interplay of mental illness, upbringing, socioeconomic conditions, and other variables that may contribute to their criminal behavior. These profiles are crucial for criminologists, forensic psychologists, and law enforcement agencies seeking to develop preventative measures and profiling techniques to identify potential threats before they escalate. Consider the infamous figures of Ted Bundy and Aileen Wuornos, whose life stories and criminal patterns have been extensively studied. Bundy, a charismatic and educated individual, exploited societal norms and trust to lure and murder at least 30 women across several states in the 1970s. His case has been pivotal in understanding the duality of charm and danger. In contrast, Aileen Wuornos, labeled as America's first female serial killer, killed 7 men in Florida, claiming self-defense against sexual assault. Her life story highlights issues such as the impact of childhood trauma, abuse, and the socio-economic struggles faced by marginalized individuals. The fascination with serial killers often leads to controversies, as the media portrayal of these figures can sometimes glamorize their actions or shift the focus from the victims to the perpetrators. Moreover, there is a delicate balance between public safety and sensationalism, which may skew public perception and overshadow the complexities of mental health issues. Moreover, exploring these profiles can challenge societal biases and support debates on the nature versus nurture argument concerning criminal behavior. While some argue that such studies risk humanizing unspeakable acts, others see it as a necessary tool for prevention and education. Ultimately, understanding notorious serial killers enhances our grasp of criminal psychology and influences law enforcement strategies, media representation, and public awareness. By piecing together the motives and patterns of these individuals, society can foster a better understanding of the human psyche and potentially prevent future tragedies. Psychological and sociological insights into serial killers offer a profound understanding of the factors that drive individuals to commit serial murders. Psychologically, serial killers often display specific personality disorders, such as antisocial personality disorder or narcissistic personality disorder, both marked by a lack of empathy, impulsivity, and a need for control or admiration. These psychological traits provide insight into their behaviors, as they often kill to exert power and control, derive pleasure, or fulfill fantasies. Sociologically, many studies highlight how societal factors such as upbringing, environment, and traumatic experiences can contribute to the making of a serial killer. Often, their backgrounds include histories of abuse, neglect, or a lack of stable support systems. These social factors create fertile grounds for the development of maladaptive behaviors and twisted moral compasses. Understanding these psychological and sociological elements is crucial as they reveal the complex interplay between an individual's internal world and societal influences, shedding light on possible prevention methods or early intervention strategies. The significance of these insights is evident in the context of profiling and predicting criminal behavior, which can assist law enforcement in preventing future crimes. Two real-world examples illustrate these insights: Ted Bundy and John Wayne Gacy. Bundy displayed high intelligence and charm, characteristics often associated with psychopathy, enabling him to manipulate and lure victims effectively. His background, which included family deception and identity issues, likely fueled his need for control and recognition. Gacy, on the other hand, was raised in a troubled household and exhibited violent tendencies early on, reflecting how a dysfunctional upbringing can shape future violent behavior. Some support the idea that these insights can help develop more effective rehabilitation programs for offenders, emphasizing the importance of psychological assessments and targeted therapies. However, there are challenges and controversies, such as the difficulty in generalizing findings across different cultures and the ethical implications of labeling individuals based on psychological profiles. Critics argue that focusing too much on psychological and sociological factors can lead to deterministic views, overshadowing the element of personal responsibility. Ultimately, these insights connect deeply with other aspects of discussing serial killers, such as understanding their methodologies and motivations, improving criminal justice responses, and shaping societal attitudes towards crime and rehabilitation. By delving into these psychological and sociological facets, we gain a comprehensive view that not only enriches our understanding of serial killers, but also informs broader discussions about crime and society.